Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless pick a card. For this pick a card, we are going to take a look at your monthly reading. You can use it as timeless, but we are going to take a look at the month of November. What can you expect? For that, you have four piles that you can choose from. For the first pile, I have chosen, or this one flipped out.
Scarabito spirit.
Magic works through you. For the second pile, you have the eagle spirit with spirit has your back. For the third pile, you have the seahorse spirit with watch and wait. And for the fourth pile, you have the dog spirit with be loyal to what you love. Now, if you put all those sentences together, I figured out today, the first time, I was like, magic works through you. Spirit has your back. Watch and wait and be loyal to what you love meanwhile, so yeah, you can also see it like that. I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see you at the deck or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen the sacred, the scared beetle. They don't say secret in the beginning of this pile, honey. You have chosen the child, the scarab beetle. Okay, you have chosen the scarab beetle with magic works through you as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see what you need to know when it comes to the monthly reading. I will not take these cards in reverse, and later down the line we will also take a look at each week what you can expect. So you have the card focus together with the healing chaos. You also have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, together with new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. For your tarot, you have the page of cups together with the two of cups together with the the strength card, and you also have the 10 of wands, and you have the 2 of wands. Okay, and then these we will take a look later. Let's first go with these. So yeah, let's see for the message that you are getting. For the month of November, I do see a beautiful offer coming in for you guys. It is an offer that can be of partnership, if it is platonic, relationship, love, family, friends. It is something of somebody admiring who you are or what you are doing. But I do see that you are actually kind of like not focused on, it seems like you are more into going to something new. You are planning something that isn't like, when you have a big plan, because I'm really seeing you having a big plan, and you know that your plan, for the plan to work, you kind of like need to work now on it. But all the connection that you are getting in the month of November has uh, has something to do with where you want to go in the future. So, whatever connection you are making, it's actually making it that you can plan ahead for your future investment, the thing that you actually want. Because I do see that right now you are not, sometimes because I'm really getting this energy, isn't an energy of, oh, I'm going to work because, it's a day by day for me to live. Some people live day by day. I don't see you. It's like you have an idea for something that might be for next year or something like that. But you kind of like know that you are working right now, yes, to pay your bills and stuff, but you are actually making connection. And I don't know what kind of a connection this is. If it is friend or whatever, or love, or business, but whatever connection you are making is for the future thing. So every connection you make in the month of November, it has a goal. You are focused on something different than whatever this is. And I do see that you are going to get it pretty busy and you need to face new things that might scare you looking at work through your fears, but you need to do it. The meditation card really speaks, and I don't know if you guys look at Vedic or, but the notes are moving. The north node and the south node, they are changing place. So they are going to Pisces and Virgo. So there is totally a different energy coming for us because people don't mistaken the notes. Yeah, the notes making a big deal. You notice it every 18 months, something in our life changes, and it's all because of the notes. And I do see that for you, it's like you are having an energy of, this is my world. It isn't a kind of a big deal. Nothing is a big deal to you anymore. Looking at meditate and contemplate and Scorpio, two water sign, and those water signs both are the endings. And what do I mean to say with that? Scorpio is the 8th house, death and rebirth. Pisces is the last house of the horoscope. And that is when you kind of like be like, I give it all away. I give it all away because it doesn't matter. At the end, nothing matters but the journey that you have taken. And in November month, we are entering, for people that looks at tropical, the Scorpio season. But it is then on the 18th or 17th of November or 19th of November that we will actually enter the Scorpio season. But that doesn't matter. I'm seeing that there is definitely lots of things of, I'm not looking right now for what is, but for what can be. Let's see, for these cards, you have space together with abundance, and you also have imprisonment and bad health. So in the month of November, don't feel stuck in stuff. There is lots of space, there is lots of room, there is lots of things like that you can manifest and create. You have chosen the magic works through you together with healing chaos. It's giving that you just need to be focused. You just need to be focused. So if you feel kind of stuck, just meditate and contemplate. Think or wish or plan or make a vision board of your dreams, the thing that you want to reach, and know that by making connection in the month of November, you will get it. But you need to have that inner strength to continue believing that it can be, even though the outer world is showing you difference. Looking at the bad health together with abundance, the bad health gives me an energy of together with the imprisonment of the negative, the fear of not being enough, not having enough. Bad health doesn't only mean like your health. It can also be maybe you are not good with money. Maybe you are not good at your job. Maybe you're not good at connection or, one on one partnership, wherever that is. Like there is something of take care of it now. You don't have to stay stuck where you are at. There is enough space for you, there is enough abundance. You just need to work and do your thing, focus on your goal, focus on what you want to manifest, and you will create it. So in the month of November, there is really a beautiful energy that you can work with, but you don't fear it though. Don't fear it. Put yourself out there, connect with other people. I do see the 222 like connection happening. But November is going to be a month where you need to really hard, work hard, and out of your comfortable zone. You have a vision, because I do see that you know how to make something. Like you might have a vision of moving house, living somewhere else, but you kind of like have idea of what you can do now to make that dream happen in the future. But you need to kind of like work with the ideas that you have now, so the manifestation you have it then in the future. When you plan a vacation, but you need to 6 months, you need to work hard for it. This is that, but it talks more about go for your dreams. Go for that partnership. Put yourself out there. Leo plays a big role in your reading. Pisces plays a big role in your reading. Scorpio plays a big role in your reading. Really put yourself out there. For some of you with your craft. For some of you, there is something of let's end with who you used to be and go for something new. Don't think in the states of lack. You are abundance. You are fruitful. And stop with a negative way. Maybe you have a kind of something that you continue doing constantly and it isn't working for you. You have a lack mentality. That's that bad health also. Or you give up before, you reach the end, because you need to reach the end. You are almost there to make your dreams reality. Let's take a look at the months, the weeks for the first, second, third, and fourth. I will take this is first, this is second. Let's see, that one is third. And the fourth week, let's see, that's his fourth. Eight of Wands underneath the deck. So for the first week, you have the Ace of Cups, honey. There is definitely something beautiful coming to you guys. Looking at the Page of Cups also. In the first week, look at your own cup, okay? Don't even, because this is the energy, y'all. The energy of, I'ma do me. I'ma fill my own cup. I'ma put some love in myself. Work on myself. Whatever you are not, don't neglect yourself in whatever way. Do not neglect yourself. Staying stuck where you don't belong. Not working on your health in whatever way. Put it in yourself. Nurture the self, okay? And you will see that your outer world must transition with you, because there is definitely for you guys an end and a new beginning. And I do see that it is personally you changing, because you are changing your world. Your outer world also must change. And the first week you are getting something of a love, offer, or you feel loved. You feel like, okay, I'm gonna go do me. I don't know. But it's a good energy coming in the first week for you guys in the month of November. Together with the Ten of Pentacles in the second week, you guys might get some money, some coins, or you might have an investment, something of, oh, I can work with this for in the future. I can build on this. This is something you can trust, because of this you can be flexible, looking at how they are being very flexible. But because of this, it can be in a money, or it is something of, I can trust this and build on it and make it more. For some, this might be a partnership business or something like that. But there is a beautiful thing happening for you guys in the month of November. And it continues because the third week you also have the Three of Pentacles. Your work is being admired. People are seeing what you are doing. People are loving what you are doing. People want to collaborate with what you are doing. I don't know if you do some kind of a craft or this is your job, but you are being recognized for the work that you are doing. So I don't know what kind of a lack mentality this is with the imprisonment and the bad health, but trust in yourself and know that you are the center of your world, honey. Make it all about you. Like, do not, like, really everything that is kind of like making a fuss outside of you. Make sure that you put the attention onto yourself in the month of November and see how you can change your whole world. If you are stuck somewhere, just be the Lulu, y'all. Just be the Lulu, and be like, everything works nicely for me. Work to, honey. You can say it, but you need to kind also act like it and take action as it. Okay, and you will see the change coming. You also have the Tower at the end of the week, the fourth week. The Tower comes in surprisingly, and the Tower can be something good, something bad. We let's see what this Tower is. What is this Tower? Ten of Swords. Definitely an ending with you guys. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so the Tower comes in suddenly. It might be a person. Looking at the Nine of Cups underneath the deck, it might be a person kind of like for the last time. It's like an ego death for some of you, or it's like finally an end. The person that is betraying you is finally revealing itself, but it's definitely something that needs to happen because the Tower is also the universe be like, okay, boom, this is something you need to know. Together with the Four of Cups is the universe handing you, giving you something. This Tower it's not that you be like, okay, I need it, because looking at the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords, it's like I did not expect this to happen. So for some of you in the fourth week, please be careful if you need somebody to pay somebody something. There is something of, hello, maybe the universe have been showing you for a very long time to take action on somebody or something, and you did not. And now the universe be like, okay, we need to strike that down because it is taking your time, it's taking your energy, and we need you elsewhere. Okay, so maybe you have neglected yourself or something in your life, and it's like, okay, it needs to stop here because you are not working with what the universe is giving to you, and the universe is going to give you another thing with this Tower moment, and it's asking of you to take action this time faster and continue with it than you usually do. Now let's see for your dice, what is something you don't expect but can happen. So you have the World card. So for some of you, traveling will happen. traveling or connection with people all over the world. If you are somebody looking at the fifth house, that is a public figure. You also have the a cloudy cloud together with healing chaos. There is something of, you know, mm, looking at the tower also once again. There is something that you be like, it ain't right, okay? It ain't right happening, but it's just a temporary thing. It will go away. Looking at the chaos once again, it is something that it happens, but it's passing by. It isn't that that you be like, oh my god, it's forever. No, it will go away the moment you take action. Like, when you get a notification or something that of an important, then take action right away instead of leaving it, because it only makes it worse. And that is this kind of a energy that is giving the fourth week, and together with the cloud and the healing chaos, it's like you have neglected it. Because your neglection, this is happening because they want you to pay attention. So remove that so it doesn't take your energy, so we can focus on other things. You also have the bicycle. The bicycle always gives me the energy of you need to continue moving to have balance, because the moment you stop um, um, pedaling on the bicycle, you will fall down. If you just sit there and doesn't pedal, you will fall. So I do see that in the month of November, you guys need to continue moving on. Do not let other things stop you, but do not neglect the things that is asking for your attention. That is be like, hello, get rid of this, because otherwise the fourth week it will only be worse. Okay, like everything looks great, but we don't need to kind of like, some people, I'm also guilty of that. Like everything looks great and I'm be like, okay, there must come something, or you expect that it will not always be that great. But what if? So you will sabotage yourself or the situation just because you be like, okay, there must be something for me to change direction, because if this looks so beautiful, it cannot always be that way. Like, yes, it can. So, my lovely beautiful, I wish you a beautiful November month. Don't forget to like and share the video, and I will see you in another reading of mine. Focus, honey, focus, and deal with stuff, okay? Right away, get rid of it, and then continue enjoying this beautiful, wonderful November month. Bye-bye. So, pile 2, you have chosen the Eagle Spirit with Spirit Has Your Back. Let's take a look. Let's see. I will not take these in reverse. What can you expect in the month of November? You have protection together with courage. We will also take a look at each week to see what you can expect. You have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, together with belief in the impossible, blue semic moon. Your tarot, you have 8 of Wands, the Magician. You have Ace of Wands and Temperance card. Okay, I do see for you guys there is something in the month of November of really make it. You can make it. That is so beautiful. That is a big change for you guys. And we just had the new moon eclipse on the 14th of October. So that plays a big role. That may have make it, because I mean, when it comes to the notes, especially now, because the notes are changing. If you look at Vedic, or you just go outside and look up, you cannot look at the notes, but because it's shadow. But if you know where the sun is or the moon is, they in which sign, you know that the notes are also changing, and they are going to go in Virgo and Pisces, so I really see that that, the change that had happened when it comes to the new moon eclipse that just happened, there is a big change because of that happening in your life. Now, with that big change, your guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, go big, honey. I'm getting goosebumps for you guys. Like, really go big. You are the alchemist in your life, in your world, and you can create. You have two cards that it's saying, like, you can create. Just as long as you believe in the impossible, just as long as you have courage, you can create and manifest whatever it is that you want. Because you have the magician, and not only that, also temperance. Temperance is the alchemist. So what kind of a world do you see yourself living in? What is it that you be like, oh, this is who I actually am, but I'm playing small? Because with courage, you can go big, honey. You also have the Ace of Wands. Together with the Eight of Wands, this is something that can happen so fast, so quick, just as long as you go with your passion, that thing that drives you. Have that courage, and it is all a new beginning. The Ace. Okay, you are protected. Do not fear, like, oh, but what if this and that? No, you have two cards that talks about how spirit, your guys, your spiritual team, your ancestor got your back, yeah. The creator of all creator got your back. All you need to do is show courage and believe that you can. You are. I am. And it can happen. So you also have comfort together with peace, and you also have expectation and main meal. So in the month of November, there is something beautiful going on for you guys. There is something where you, if you want it, you can have it. Okay, if you want it, you can have it. I don't know, but a main meal plays a big role for you guys. I don't know in which part, love, friends, business, whatever. But there is a main male person that is kind of like playing a big role for you in the month of November. And also, if you are expecting something, it can happen if you believe it. But the month of November comes with comfort and peace, comes with knowing that you are the ish, yeah. You are the ish. Do you want that comfort? Do you want to go and do whatever you want to do? You can. Okay? Just go and do it. If you want to create something, like, you be like, okay, I want to manifest this, or I want to, because it's comfortable for me to have a car. It's comfortable for me to have that job. Then go ahead and do it. Really believe in yourself in the month of November and just go do it. Really, I think, looking at the message that I was getting from the Power One also, and the energy that I'm getting from this reading, I really think that the November month is the effort month. It's Scorpio season, y'all. Scorpio is the effort as Scorpio, and we come from, if you look at Vedic, because if you look at Vedic, Scorpio season starts in the middle of November, but we are in the Virgo then, in Libra then, but let's just say, like, really, if you want to put yourself out there, if you want to start new, if you really bet on yourself, if you really have a mark, looking at the eagle spirit, you can have it. That kind of energy is November month. Like, F it. The topic is F it, okay? F it. That's the topic for the November month. Let's take a look at each week. What can you expect? Let's see, for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth. This is the first. This is the second, the third, and see, for the fourth week. Oh, the fourth gets two. Underneath the deck, you have the Fool. I'm telling you, F it. Okay, F it. That's the motto for the month of November, okay? Write down in the comment if you are with me. Like, this is the effort week, okay? The effort month. So for the first week, once again, new beginning, honey. You have the Ace of Swords. You have two aces. Ace of Wands, and now for the first week, Ace of Swords. There is some communication coming in, or you need to communicate whatever you want to. Communicate with your spiritual guides also. Like, you see how there is darkness surrounding the Ace of Swords, but the Ace of Swords cuts that cloudiness away. Like, this gives me the energy of, as long as you keep quiet, nobody knows. Nobody knows. So if you need help and you don't speak up, nobody knows. If you want something and you don't tell your guys, your spiritual team, to show you the way where you can get this or that, they cannot help you, because you have free will, yeah. Looking at how the Ace of Swords going with the Eight of Wands, it's giving me that the moment you speak up, the moment you let somebody know, or plan ahead, maybe you're writing in your journal what you want, things will happen so fast for you. It will come fast, because I don't know, but you have chosen the right power, y'all. This is the power of just say your wish and we comment, okay? So say it, but act on it also, because once again, you not only have the Ace of Swords, you also have the Ace of Wands. So you must take action though. Okay, so for the second week, honey, what is it with you guys? I know that this part 2 is good, yeah. So I'ma claim this. I'ma claim this reading. I'll be like, I'ma take it. I'm gonna take it together with you guys, y'all. Even though I'll be like, you are the reader. Yes, this is the part I choose. So for the second week, you have the Star, a wish coming true. Once again, I mean, just believe in the impossible, yeah. It seems like for you guys, it's like no, this cannot be. It will surprise you. It's like out of this world. Is this happening? Yes, it is happening. You the alchemist, you the magician. Okay, just believe in whatever this is. Change is coming, y'all. Big change for you guys. So do not, this is how the world works. We may choose which energy we entertain. Okay, now just imagine a cloud of good energy passing by. You are standing in the middle of a field, and there is a good vibe energy passing by, and there is also other energies happening. Won't you run towards the good energy? Be like you, Pikachu, I choose you, kind of a situation. Won't you? Well, this is that, because it will not happen if you do not go to that energy, if you do not want that energy to be the thing you want to manifest. Because we have different gods and goddesses depending on what you believe. I believe like we have different energies. You can even say God, whatever you entertain, because you are energy, I am energy, the tree is energy, everything is energy. Okay, so if you entertain good energy is what you will get back. I really see that you have a chance. There is an energy in the month of November that's like, do you want to play? Because if you play, we will have fun. That energy of when you were a child, you will then imagine a whole world, and it's like, oh my God, it's so much fun. I remember because I used to play always by myself, and honey, I'm not the only child. I'm the middle child. And my mother had lots of children. So I'm like the middle one. I mean, I had lots of siblings to play with, but my imaginary world was the best, okay? So I would rather play alone. But they were fun, my siblings. They are yet still fun. But the thing is, the imaginary world was like really something that I was like, Oh, in it, y'all, in it. I had my imaginary friends, you know. Let's call them that. But that's the thing. That is this. Your wish, your dream, everything. You can now make it. What would you do with that? What would you do? What would you do? Honey, what do you want to manifest? Because that's the thing for you in the month of November. Now, so you choose, okay? Pikachu. Okay, the month of November, you will Pikachu. Like, really, what do you wish to have? What kind of energy do you want to play with? Because your wish is going to come true, whatever that is. Do you want to invest in negative energy? Okay, you can have that. Good energy, you can have that. But whatever that it is, whatever you speak, whatever you put your attention to, your passion to, that is what you will manifest. Because it seems like you want it in the month of November. You also have, honey, the tower. The tower came also for another pile. And I do believe the tower for you guys is something so drastic suddenly. It can be good, can be bad. Now, I did look at the tower to see for the other pile what the tower really is. But I really see this tower comes as in, I'ma change things up. I'ma change things up. We are going into something new. Let's take a look for you also what this tower means. Let's see. What does this tower means? So for you, you have, let's see. You have the Ace of Wands once again, together with the Strength card and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is my cheating, conniving thief card, or the card that says I choose for myself. Looking at the cards surrounding it, it's giving me like you need to choose for yourself. Like the Ace of Wands, we already have it here. So it's really like show strength. Go forward. Choose what you want to do. Like this tower comes as a surprise, and I don't know what it's bringing. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the third week. You know, if you are in the third week of November and you be like, Noraima, let me tell you what that tower is. Whatever that it is, it's asking of you to take action. Don't be afraid of it. Believe you can handle it as long as you choose what is best for you. That's the third week. For the fourth week, definitely peace happening for you guys. For the fourth week, you have the Empress and the Death card in reverse. Honey, there is a new beginning. And it's fruitful. It's a bond. Oh, God. I forgot about YouTube guideline, y'all. So, honey, I need to block the titties. So, yeah, looking at it, let me put it like so. So, you guys, I don't have to kind of like put a sticker on it. But yeah, for you guys in the fourth week, for you, there is something fruitful happening, but there is something that is definitely leaving your life. There is definitely a new beginning. I want to talk about the signs that are seeing your reading because there's a lot, y'all. There is Sagittarius, there is Aquarius, there is the Leo sign, there is Scorpio, and there is Libra and Taurus. Okay, so definitely a big change for you guys. It might be for some of you something of a new learning, a new study, a mentor, a guru, traveling, going abroad, or meeting somebody that lives far away from you. It might be new friends, new people that you don't know. You know, for some of you, it might be to do with your craft, your children. It might be to do with the father of the children or a father figure. It might be to do with in-laws, a new beginning, mysticism. Maybe you do mysticism or something like that. Something of mysterious. It might be to do with aliens also is what I'm getting. It has to do with being a mother, having your income, a close family, a partnership, business, platonic, friends, I don't know, but there is a partnership happening for you guys. So there is definitely something of you are going to explore both sides of the coin but you are going to see both sides of things, and you are going to see how big the world actually is and what you can achieve in this world. There is lots of things that you can look forward to, looking at expectation also, but there is a drastic change for you guys, and it's asking of you to go big. Do not fear. Don't go for the borders. This temperance card is Sagittarius. We know Sagittarius go big, okay? Like this card is really giving me, like, instead of if you look at this, you'll be like, oh, there is a border. But if you walk on it, on top of it, you can see both sides, and you can move forward easier than that you have to walk and climb to get over it. So really, it's giving me like, move forward. Don't fear it, y'all. Move forward. You will be abundant. You will be fruitful. See both sides of things. Don't stay stuck, okay, in the month of November. Let's see. For your dice, I will get 3. One more. One more. Let's see. What can you expect in the month of November? So you might get a phone call for some of you. You might travel. It might be a phone call from a long distance, somebody long distance. There is definitely moving forward, looking at the canoe, but I really see it's only you, because a canoe doesn't have lots of space, yeah. It is you moving forward. There is something of, it's time for you to know something. It's like the universe is calling, kind of a thing. Like, it's time for you to aim higher, because the plane goes up, and goes fast. Looking at the 8 of Wands also. Make plans if you want to travel, is what I'm getting. But there is definitely like, don't go for your calling. Okay, go for your calling. I don't know what your calling is, but your card is really high energy. Looking at, you are protected. Spirit got your back. There is a big change. You just need to believe in the impossible, knowing that you are the alchemist in your life, the magician in your life. There is drastic change in your life. So it's really saying, go for your calling. And there is only one place for you. So you need to choose for yourself. The moment this sudden thing hits you, it's you, honey. It's you. Oh, this is beautiful. Let me know how, because you will get peace, yeah. Let me know, and comfort. Let me know what you thought about this reading. Let me know if you are ready for this. But honey, I don't know what your calling is. If you want to share, share. But you go for it. You are protected. That is the thing that you came here to do on this earth. And now it's the time for you. It starts in the month of November. The change is now. I will see you in another reading of mine. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and share the video. And I will see you in another reading of mine. How many times do I say that? Okay, bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen the Seahorse Spirit with Watch and Wait. Let's take a look. Let's see for the month of November, what can you expect? I will not take these in reverse, and we will also take a look at each week what you can expect later. So for the first, you have the first card, you have Flexibility, Wonders, together with Have Faith in Your Dreams, a Waxing Crescent Moon, together with Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back. For your tarot, you have the World cards together with the Emperor. You also have 10 of Swords, and you have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so for you guys in the month of November, what you can expect, there is definitely an ending happening. You will come above it. Whatever situation happen in the month of November, you can come above it. And there might be betrayals happening, people stabbing you in the back, but you guys, your spiritual team is saying like there is something beautiful coming out of that. So do not be like, oh my God, I can't believe. No, like really accept it for what it is, Be flexible, continue moving on. Like, do not stay stuck. You are not broken. Like, yes, they try to break you, but you can handle it. What I'm getting is like really like you are made for this. Like, yes, at that moment, at that time, it's something that you cannot believe. But if the moment you give up is the moment that person or that situation will win. Looking at the Seven of Wands, you will come above it. Okay, you will win. But first, you need to see who is against you. You need to see that, because where you are going, like, you cannot take those kind of a people with you. Okay, so it's really giving like we need to get rid of the bad apples that is surrounding you, that is actually the ones that is sabotaging you, for you then to get all the beautifulness that you guys, your spiritual team, is giving you. And I do think that the bad things, the bad people, the bad energy is the people or the situation that is holding you back from moving forward to becoming greater and better. There is something of, you need to boss up in the month of November. Like, do not play small. Go for it, even if people are showing you like it's impossible to do it. Like, there might be in your outer world, you might see like, disaster happening, but within you, there is a whole kingdom that can happen if you just believe. There is definitely endings happening, new chapters beginning, coming. But for that, you need to see people for who they are. You need to see the people that you are surrounding yourself with for who they are. Because you might not know or see your power. You might not know who you are, what kind of a gem that is within you. Some people, they are surrounding other people because of the energy that person is giving out. And the other person that doesn't even know that they are actually like a gold. Let's just say a gold or a diamond, because I'm seeing you like something like with the wonders, like all the beauty of the earth is really hidden. It's something that you need to really dig deep to find it. And I do see that you are like a diamond in a rough. Other people see your value, but you yourself don't see it yet because you are not polished. Now you are beautiful. You are going to be polished beautifully, y'all. And you will see like, I now see the value that they were seeing in me. You are now going to see your worth. But for that, you need to understand that your worth isn't because of another person, isn't because that person has given you your worth. Your worth is be what you see within you, who you are from within. And the moment you see that, you come to see like, oh, those people were actually taking from my energy, because I do see you will be a person that is having great energy, and everybody that surrounds you or is good with you are also winning because of that energy that you are giving out. And that's the thing that you need to come to realize, like, those people are going to get a little bit too much. They're not good for you. They don't they appreciate you. They don't appreciate you. So you have the stop card together with strength. You also have judication and great fortune. Honey, I'm telling you, the moment you move away from those people that is actually taking from you, you can have it all for yourself. Then you come to realize like, damn, so this is who I actually am. That is why people was taking from me. Like, because what I'm getting, it's not for everybody, of course. Like, when you have everything, feminine really has it like that also. The females, like, you have your own house, your car, your own thing. You are doing you. And you might have even helped other people by doing you. So if you have a man or a person next to you that is insecure, they will mooch off of you. And the moment you come to realize, like, okay, wait a minute, so you are telling me I am this, I'm that, but if I look at what I bring to the table and what I'm doing, you are the one that's actually doing nothing. you know. So you come to see, like, okay, wait a minute, I am actually the person in this situation. And you will see that other people are actually taking advantage of that because you have your own. You are doing you. That is definitely something that you need to stop doing. And you might have to go to court for that. Maybe you have a contract that it's like not in your benefit. People are taking advantage of you, you know, because of whatever contract you have signed. So you need to might take somebody to court in the month of November, but it's asking of you to have lots of strength and go ahead do it. You will have the better hand. You will win. And then finally this can stop. But you need to come to realize first who that person is that's trying to stab you in the back and take from you. It might as well be a job that is like, okay, we are giving you this contract, but meanwhile, they are doing more than what your contract um, is actually saying. Like you are working a job for two people, but they are paying you for one kind of energy. Like, no, they're using your energy for their benefit. Where if you put that energy into yourself, you will see how far you will come. And you can be like, yeah, but I've worked there for so long. I'm afraid to go ahead and go do something different. Honey, watch and wait and see what the universe can do for you. Wonders. Okay, wonders. So let's take a look. Let's see for your weeks what you can expect. For the first week, we have this one. For the second and the third, this is the second week. The third, that's the third. And for the fourth week, yes, underneath the deck, you have the moon. This one is going upright, but isn't yet. But for the first week, you have the Seven of Cups. In the first week of November, you have choices, honey. But you need to be aware what choice to make because not everything is for you, okay? So really choose wisely in the first week. Use your intuition, use your own discernment. Be the boss. If you are the ruler of your own life, y'all. So really do not look like, okay, but I don't know, maybe another person know better for me, honey. If you are the boss of your kingdom, you rule. What would you do for the best for you and the people, you know? So choose wisely and do not be afraid to choose outside of your comfortable zone. Maybe you are used to one thing and you be like, no, maybe I can fix it. I can go yet still for that one. Like, mm-mm. Choose differently and see what will happen, what can happen. And also you have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles is giving me like you cannot continue juggling the balls that you are trying to hold up, the things that you see that be like, okay, it's time for me to drop it. I really see that you guys are holding or having a person or a situation holding tight to something that is actually over. We are in the November month, y'all. November month is the month where endings are happening. November, the middle of November, from the 18th till the December month, the 18th of December. Like that's the month that's like, okay, let's end stuff. Let's rise above it. Like a phoenix. Like let's move on or burn it into ashes. If you look at the other piles, it's the same thing. The Death card or the Ten of Swords came out for every one of them, and the Tower. Okay, so I don't know what will be for you, but I really see that for you, looking at the Ten of Swords and don't let your past hold you back, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, honey, we can do wonders if we go with that new. But if you want to remain holding on to that old, we are not going nowhere, y'all. You have the World card. The World card is the end of a chapter, and then we go to the new chapter. So for you also, there is an ending, but you need to understand that though. So whatever you are holding so tight on with the Two of Pentacles in the second week, you cannot hold it anymore. That person is going to show you, or that situation is going to show you for the last time what it is. So for the third week, you have the Ten of Cups, something beautiful happening. I do see that here is where you come to realize, like, okay, it is actually my happiness. Third week is your happiness. You're feeling content, feeling content where you are at, like, okay, if I need to choose happiness, what will I choose then? If I will feel content with my family, everything is perfect, what will I choose then? And that's the third week. Third week, you will feel good, okay? So for the fourth week, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Fourth week, you might want to work on something that you be like, okay, I want to put this into foundation, go for this. It's something that slowly you will build on it. It will not happen like boom, you got it. No, it's really a slow process in the third week, okay, my love. But it can bring you great fortune, that's for sure. But you need to be courageous to go ahead and do it. Let's see for some. Okay, I will put this one there because I was actually only going for three, but I'm a go four because seems like you need four. So let's see for your dice. You might go on a dinner with a loved one in the November month. There is something you will discover also in the November month. I do think for some of you, if you have a relationship, it might be that there is some kind of a cloudy weather when it comes to love. But love is here. Great dinner. Watch out for your health. Eat well, eat healthy in the November month. Put some love into the self. If you need to dive deep in knowing something in the month of November, you will discover it. It will be there will be something that you will not be happy with in the November month, but it's just a temporary thing. It's not something that will remain like that. Okay, it's just something that you need to look at, like, okay, this isn't making me happy. Looking at the cloudy cloud, rain cloud. So you also have the heart. So put some love in the self in the November month. Okay, my love. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and comment. Let me know what you thought about it. And I will see you in another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 4, you have chosen the dog spirit with be loyal to what you love. Let's take a look. Let's see. I will not take these cards in reverse. We will also take a look later for each week what you can expect. But for now, for your main energy for the month of November, you have openness together with fulfillment. A win-win outcome is in forecast with the full moon in Libra, and also you have new moon in Aquarius, which bring love into this situation. You have the Tower. Honey, I want to talk about the Tower. You also have the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords. You have the Knight of Cups together with the King of Cups. Okay. The reason why I want to talk about the Tower is that the Tower came for 3 piles already, okay? And the 4th pile, the other pile, also had something of, continue holding on to it and you will figure out what we can do next. So for everybody, I really see that the month of November, there is a drastic change happening. It can be in a good way or it can be in a bad way, depending on what are you holding on to. Are you holding on to something that it's long overdue, or have you done your work and that it's long overdue, that something good come out of it? So looking at your cards with the win-win outcome is in forecast, I really see like there is something good going to happen. But for that though, you need to move away of something that it's all over and done. Looking at the 5 of cups, you cannot continue looking back on what had happened was. Okay, we need to move on, and that moving on is going to happen fast and quick. Looking at the tower, because whatever you are looking at, already deep down in your heart that you cannot build onto that. There is something great, there's something beautiful coming your way out of nowhere. Okay, and the thing is, you need to look at the situation for what it is. You have the Queen of Swords. That's my beach card, y'all. That's the card that says, I see it for what it is. I cut people's mask off. Now you have 3 people. I don't know, you are in it. But 2 other people, like the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords. I don't know who is who, but there is something of a great connection coming, a love offer coming to you guys. And don't be so harsh in it, okay? Because the Queen of Swords, when it comes to love, also, it's very. Keep in mind, I don't know if you are the Queen of Swords or the other person coming towards you deciding to give you a generous suggestion is the Queen of Swords. If that is so, know that it was a, like, really, it took a long time for them to be like, okay, you're it. Tap your it, because that's the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very careful with who he, she, they, it gives its heart to. Okay, so with the bring love in this situation, and also the dog spirit, like we know, dog is a friend for life kind of a situation, and also with the Libra, this is a partnership. It might be platonic, business, relationship, love, or family, but whatever it is of offer that comes your way, it's different from the offer that you used to have in the past. Okay, because the offer in the past, you have lost a piece of you because of the offers that you have taken in the past. But now there is a beautiful opportunity coming your way. You have worked on yourself for this. You have become, who you are now. So really trust in this offer coming your way. Trust in yourself that if it is a scam, you can see it from the get-go. Okay, like really sniff it. Okay, you the dog. Okay, so not say you dog, but you know what I mean. But this is an offer that is beautiful. It's caring, it's loving. If you look at the King of Cups together with the Knight of Cups, and if you want to recognize yourself as one of the cups, use your own discernment, your own intuition, sense and feel if it is for you, yes or no. But I really see the month of November, it's really beautiful, and I trust yourself, y'all. Trust yourself. You can handle this. You can handle this, and remove yourself from the image. There is something of an illusion. It's not like it's something of because I'm getting it like a how do you say that word? Yeah, not my first, neither my second. Wait, oh, I got it, and then it. But when you kind of look back in your past and be like, oh my God, that might be still working. Like, if I was just made another choice when I was younger, remove yourself from that kind of a thought, is what I'm getting. Also, you have creativity together with ideation, and you have coffin and distance horizon. Now, don't be afraid of the coffin card, because the coffin card, it talks about endings, yeah. And for every card, for every deck, there was an ending. I mean, there is a new chapter for everybody in the November month, and this chapter is actually really changing whatever that had happened in the past. It's gonna change. It's like a new you, a new beginning, a totally transformation for everybody. And you also, it's getting like go big or go home. I don't know if you have an idea of something that you want to sell or create or whatever that it is. Go with that. It can go big. Yeah, you have distant horizon. It's something that is for the long run. For some of you, you might have a connection. The offer is coming from people that doesn't live near you. Is what I'm getting for some of you. Or you might move to another place where it's really far from where you live now. But this is great. This is great. Let's take a look. Let's see for each week what you can expect. So for the first week, the second week, the third, and the fourth, let's see. This is the second week. The third and the fourth. This is the third and the fourth week. Let's see, that's the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. So for the first week, you have the Page of Cups being in reverse. So the first week, you have the Page of Cups. You don't have the page. You have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. So for the first week, the Page of Cups in reverse, it seems like an offer isn't coming. You know, in the first week, like something isn't going the way you want it. Like the solution isn't here yet. I do think it's because you are looking at the wrong offer. You don't need to look at the page. The page is somebody young, fresh kind of a way. You have the Knight and the King of Cups. Why looking at the page? The page is yet still so fresh, so new in this. You know, it's kind of like, you know, your first love and you think that's it. The one that you love so much. Like, no, we can go deeper. You have 3 types of love in this. I don't know if you guys have 3 types of love already. You know, when they say like, everybody has 3 types of love. I do think for lots of you, you are going to come in contact with the third one. The third one is the one, the King of Cups. The first one is puppy love, the Page of Cups. The second one is the one that you think is the one. You know, the Knight of Cups, that you be like, okay, this is my future husband. You will love deep, deep with that one. But that one isn't it. The third one is the one that's so in balance with its yin and its yang. And it's like, finally, I come home. This is my divine partner, my soulmate, whatever you want. You know, that's the one. So the first week, I don't know, but if you are reminiscing on something from the past, looking at the Five of Cups, it isn't coming. That's not it. Whatever offer that is, if it is business, friends, whatever that is, if you have applied for a job and you be like, yes, this is gonna be it. No. If you have already applied to it, you will then hear in the first week of November, you will hear like, no, it's not gonna be that. It's another one. So for the second week, you have the Five of Swords in reverse, together with the Hierophant also in reverse. For some of you, in the second week, you might break contracts with a person that might have done mischievous things in your guys' connection. Maybe the person that was sabotaging you in the past, you are finally done with it. You know, it's finally that you are ready to release it. Whatever contract that you have made, because this is the marriage card, the Hierophant. I will mention the signs that I see later, but it's giving me that, like, whatever that wasn't good for you, that was doing mischievous thing, that is done. It's over in the second week of November. It might happen suddenly. That's like, okay, boom, we will take that away from you. You know, it might be for some of you that because I'm really getting, it might be paperworks that you will get finally money back for some of you. There is something of finally that is getting rid of. We are getting rid of that. So for the third week, you have the Emperor. Okay. So it's giving the energy of building. Looking at the Tower card also, building, creating something that is better, new foundation, new beginning. Okay, for the third week, take action. What is it that you want to create in the November month? You can create it. I really see, looking at the win-win outcome is in forecast. There is something where you are going to get the better hand out of this. But you need to, like, the first and the second week is giving me the energy of, it feels bad. Why is this happen once again? Don't be like, oh my god, they are yet still do. No, no, no. Because the third week is like, take action. Do not in the November month, please continue having the energy of the Queen of Swords. See people for what they are. Cut the mask off. Don't take any BS. Know your word. Do not be like, okay, you are getting my heart. 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 No, not everybody deserves your kindness and sweetness, especially if they are taking advantage of that situation. So please be very careful to whom you are sharing your intimate space with other people, okay? Who you are allowing into your private area, I wanted to say. Literally, physically, emotionally. Be aware of that, okay? So really in the third week, put your emperor hat on. Go do you. Build on the foundation that you want to build. New beginning, tower. And in the fourth week, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now, with the Three of Pentacles in the fourth week, it might be that not everybody is for you. You don't have to collaborate with people that doesn't see who you are, what you can do, that doesn't appreciate your work, okay? Be aware of that, because not everybody is like enjoying what you are doing. And hello, what you are doing is not for everybody. That you have certain people that will like you, certain people that will don't. If you want to do something with your creativity, you have an idea, a great idea. Not everybody will like what you are doing, but you will have crowd that will. So there is something of in the fourth week that you have to do on your own. You need to do it alone. There is no collaboration, nothing like that in the fourth week, okay, my love? It's like build for yourself, go for yourself, work on it yourself, and later down the line, we will see if there is collaboration, yes or no. But there is definitely fulfillment, there is definitely beautiful things happening for you in the November month. Let's see for your dice. You have a ship, a lock, and a car. Movement. Okay, you are the key to this situation. You need to move forward. There is definitely action happening, new beginnings happening. And looking at the page here has a key and you have a lock, but the page is in reverse, so it's giving me like really don't, as I said with the Queen of Swords, do not give everybody the key to your heart or the key to your plan, the key to whatever. Really be a little bit reserved with whatever you have of an idea, like strategize, plan like the Emperor, okay? But don't be like, oh, I have a great idea, because another person can go ahead and do your idea and be like, yes, I had a great idea. Meanwhile, it was your idea. So really be careful with who you are collaborating with who you are sharing your ideas with. Okay, for the signs that I see, you have Taurus, you have Aries. In your sign, you have Libra and you have Aquarius, really speaking. So it's giving me like, for some, watch your money. Definitely watch your money in the November month. Don't go spend too much. Don't go give money to things that isn't worth it. Also, partnership, if it is business, love, or friendship, there is definitely a community coming your way, and there is definitely a new beginning where you may decide what are you going to do. With the coffin also, the tower also, and the emperor, this is you. I am. You are moving to something great, something new. What will you do? Knowing that you are moving, because you have the ship, you have once again a ship, and you have a car. There is definitely movement happening. And for some of you, you might be moved away. For some of you, you might physically, emotional, spiritually moving away. You might go sailing for some of you. But whatever that it is, if you start fresh, start new, what would you do? Would you yet still make the same mistake in the past, or will you build on the lesson of the past? That being said, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading of mine.